Welcome guys to Titanic Atlantic. I do apologise that I'm doing this video a little late, not doing it on April 14th, which was originally planned. I apologise for that guys, but we are just about to go live and we are just about to do the sinking. Which occurred on April 14th when Titanic was crossing the North Atlantic Ocean at 11:40 p.m. I will be doing other videos during the course of April. So we'll be doing the docks where Titanic was getting built, and things that got just finished off with the construction of the Titanic just before it was had all the checks and stuff before it made its way to Southampton on April 10th. No, I think it was there for 6 days, yeah, so that would have been, yeah, April 4th. It would have got to Southampton, stayed there for 6 days, and then left on April 10th. So we're currently doing, it's going across the North Atlantic Ocean at sunset. This would have been around about 7 or 7:30 Titanic time, going across the North Atlantic Ocean on April 14th. But like I said, I will be doing a few more videos during the course of April, as it's Titanic month, the 112th anniversary. Met quite a few people do the anniversary. I tried to do it in a different way, but still quite a good way, explaining honouring the anniversary itself of the ship, and remember all the people who sadly lost their lives. A lot of us know that the Titanic was very big. I think it was something like 121 feet or 127 feet, I think, weighing at 64 tons. 64,000 tons, I mean. During the course of April 14th, they had many iceberg warnings. I think the final iceberg warning they received was around about 20 to 10 Titanic time, at which they received it. A letter got given, or a note got given to someone on the bridge, but unfortunately the captain never received it. That might have changed them from, I think they were travelling northeast, which they wouldn't have been heading for direct impact with the iceberg, but earlier on in April 14th, the captain decided to change the course from northeast to southeast to try to avoid the iceberg. Unfortunately, by doing that, it put the Titanic on direct collision course with the iceberg that later would take place. Passengers currently on board is 2,453, crew 874, a total of 3,327 or 3,547. So there was a lot of passengers on board. I think there was around about 2,200 souls on board, but the capacity could obviously be higher than that. And I think there was 16 lifeboats on board. Yep, it was. No, the Titanic wasn't 64,000 tons, it was 52,310, so I got that wrong. Apologies for that. It's been a while since I fully checked how heavy it was. And it, well, I said 121, it's not 121, I thought it was. Titanic was 92 feet wide and a placing or weighing 52,310 long tons. A long ton is 2,240 pounds. It was 175 feet tall from the nil the keel to the top of the 4 stacks of funnels, almost 35 feet of which was below the waterline. Yeah, displacement was 52,310 tons. The Titanic had a tonnage of 46,328 tons. So, yes, a better estimate is 46,328 tons that the Titanic weighed. Right, so as we've done that, we will start with the sinking. So this would have been around about 11:39, around about 11:36 p.m. moments before the Titanic hit the iceberg. As you can see, the iceberg, now you can see it's straight ahead. At this minute, they would have started to try to turn the ship. And the iceberg scrapes the Titanic along the starboard side, flooding 6 compartments in the process. And the Titanic is now stopped. The engines have turned. I don't actually think at this point of time that the engines. Actually, yes, I think around about 10 to 12, the engines was shut off for the final time. At this point, they would have been inspecting the ship, and in a short while time, Thomas Andrews would have informed the captain that the Titanic has too much damage and she will sink. The Titanic could stay afloat with her first 4 compartments breached, but she couldn't stay afloat with more 5 or 6, and it was 6 compartments that got flooded on the Titanic, which meant that she would eventually sink. Just like many of you, I've been fascinated and really enjoyed doing research and learning more about the Titanic, and I think in many ways we will continue to learn more stuff about the Titanic year after year. I'm pretty sure at 12:20 the Titanic wasn't this far down in the water. Hopefully in the future this will get updated and it will be proper time. I think about 1 o'clock the I think the stern went down around about 1 o'clock. Obviously, we know the bell went down around about 2:20. And the stern is now sinking, and the front of the ship has now gone underwater. just shortly before Titanic hit the iceberg at 11:40 p.m. Many people on board would have been sleeping at that moment in time, after a tiring day crossing the North Atlantic Ocean. Another lifeboat is being released. So at this minute in time, the bridge is slowly going underwater. It's almost up to the bridge at this point. So yes, I wanted to do this video. I wanted to do this on time, but I was unable to. So I'm glad I've managed to do this video today. I thought I'd do it around about a little earlier than I said I was going to do it, which was going to be 4, as I'll be streaming at 8 o'clock later on tonight on Twitch at Craig Hawkins 2021, and I will start to do some streaming on YouTube soon on the same name as well. On here you can actually see the way the ship looks underwater so far. As you can clearly see, a lot of the ship is already underwater. And this would have been the moment that they well, soon, yes, they have the lifeboat on the port side is now upside down, and it landed on Phillips, I think. Yes, the men in the radio rooms that sent out the SOS landed on him. The lifeboat did, and he couldn't get away. And then eventually, as the water engulfed the ship, the lifeboat started to float off, and he managed to. He wasn't trapped anymore. So as you can see, the water is now on the bridge. It's on the main deck now. Yeah, boat deck. And the other lifeboat is now it's not on the roof anymore, on starboard side. We are literally a matter of moments away before the first funnel collapses, with Titanic only having around about 30 minutes left. Yeah, there you go, there's the first funnel, that's gone. The final plunge has begun. And the second funnel has gone, and the grand staircase will be flooding. Would be flooding at this point. As you can see, the water has just covered the whole entire grand staircase, and the Titanic is still rising out of the water moments before it breaks apart. There's power at this point, but the power was increasingly decreased a lot through the course of the night, and as you can see, the Titanic is just broke apart. And the power went out as well. And there you go, the Titanic is gone at 2:20 AM on April 15th. So yes, that is the video, and that is the video and the sinking done guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video for the 112th anniversary of the Titanic. I will be doing another video again in the next few days or so, and that'll be doing some showing the docks, and then the Titanic released, getting ready for all the stuff to be put on the ship, and we will probably be doing a bit of driving the Titanic and things like that. So that's coming up. We'll be live doing that probably Monday. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will be back again very soon. Thank you for watching, but until next time, I am Titanic Atlantic. Goodbye for now.